Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow, although I literally just went live, so if you're a bot, then, you know. Yeah, baby! There's Zed. Zed with the clip from Critical. we're gonna get through this Moemon. Let me just load it and then I'll switch over to the active scene. Okay.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
What, you don't want Moemon?
No!
You don't want Moemon? Wait, am I healed? I'm not. I'm really not. Please, yes, Moemon. Oh, okay. Well, don't use that sound alert. And then mixed messages here. Do what you want. I made the potato free. Are you gonna spam me with potatoes again? Oh boy. I just want you to remember, this is why it ended up costing bits. You're proving a point. A point that you are too irresponsible to have access to the potato sticker. Yeah, I know, I told you to. You didn't spam it that much. I'm just kidding. You only got 5 up there. That's a reasonable amount, I suppose. Yeah. Stop teasing Zed about his macro. I'm sure that Zed is completely legitimately pressing mouse that many times. Hi Avery, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, what is with this terrible luck with thunder? No. That's right, we're training DJ Hill, we're training Shinx. Wanna see it? Wanna see the macro? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Do you mean wanna see your completely legitimate mouse clicks? I know that Zed would, yeah, the gamer fingers, that's right. Zed would never stoop to using a macro. Oh, Masharna, look, that's adorable. It's all gamer fingers. So cute. F to doubt, you're way too lazy to find a macro. Doing alright? Hey! Awesome, glad to hear it. Glad you're doing alright. Get yourself a, get yourself a fancy dinner. Payday, yeah, get some pizza. Or whatever you like. Okay. Starlight's gonna run across the street and grab something. Catching Mewtwo? Yeah, I hope so. Oh, hey, King Ghost. Hey, you played Clicker Heroes and Cookie Clicker. My gosh, we've got a real party going on in chat. So it's supposed to be, does anyone want the Musharna named after them? I mean, it's really right at the end of the game. It is kind of just for your own enjoyment at this point, but if anybody would want Pokemon named after them, like, I just caught it because it's cute. Songbird! Oh, that's an idea! That's an idea. Yeah, true. Yeah, Zed is like a hive mind. Zed spreads from organism to organism by method of having things named after him. Oh, can't escape from Wobbuffet? Okay. Destiny Bond? Oh my god, Destiny Bond and I can't switch? That's... oh, that sucks. What if I catch it? If I catch it, I won't get knocked out, right? The only legendary you can get now, I think, is Mewtwo. Yeah, pretty much. And Mewtwo, someone asked for dibs on a long time ago. Mewtwo asked for dibs. But someone told me that I could apparently get, Lugia in this? Bond only works for the next turn. Oh, okay, okay. But I still can't switch out. Ouch. One event you can get Lugia. Oh yeah? Parasect. I can't believe I've never caught one of these. That was a long, long time ago. Don't know enough about Mega Fire Red. I really don't either. There is an actual, like, wiki or guide page for it, but the version that I have must be pretty outdated. Come on, Parasect. Hey. Right. Oh, a Ditto. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, maybe I will just... The Ditto, I feel like, is a very strange sprite. Ah, Geodude. Audino is so... I love Audino. It's just so adorable. Hey! Thanks for the raid, Wandering. Here, let me... I'm sorry about that, Nightbot. Nightbot is terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, working on Nightbot. I think I'm gonna have to fire Nightbot, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to use Twitch's built-in moderation. It's only 5 seconds. It's only 5 seconds. just be careful, you know? I need to actually set up a raid alert because I don't have one. I thought it came with the alert package, but it doesn't. Switch mod. You can't control it better? Oh, you can control better. Okay, okay. But yeah, thanks for the raid. I know you were playing Far Cry 6 a little bit earlier. I watched a little bit of that. I mean, you know. Okay. I know, like, it really matters at this point. Jumping combos again. It's okay, I understand. Heck yeah. It's the DSI shop theme. Ubisoft server kept kicking. Going to start Borderlands. Oh, that's nice. At least Borderlands should work, be a little bit more stable for you. Garchomp! Levo, welcome back. Having a bite to eat. Oh my god. Did I catch Mewtwo yet? No. I did not catch Mewtwo yet because I have no sense of direction and I don't know where I'm going. Starlight knows the path. You want to see if Mewtwo is OO. Starlight knows the way there, but like he went across the street to grab more jewel pods, so... Can't make all the morning streams as there's 6 AM. Oh, that's okay. It's okay if you can't make all the morning streams, or because they're honestly probably not going to be that early. It just got away. Oh, that sucks. You could join as you leave work, but you'd fall asleep, I see. Where have I not been in here? Someone help me out. Yeah. I can't believe I never caught a Psyduck. Apparently this is the Cooking Mama 4 menu theme. What a bop. Oh, I love those sound alerts. I feel so bad. Like I haven't completely failed yet, but Starlight was probably like, oh yeah, it might take like maybe 30 minutes. It's already been 15. I feel so bad. I don't have to deal with Magneton right now. Oh yeah, there's nothing else down here. This would have been so much easier if I picked up some repels. Hey, tell me where to go.
Surf concept.
Surf down? This is the way back out.
Wait, no.
Up left. I see. Up here? I've been up here. What did I miss? I went up here. There's nothing for this path. I can't go any further. And yeah, dead end here too, so. Oh god. Of course, shadow tag. Yeah. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That letter.
That dream kiss. Ugh. It made it so I can't escape. Does that mean I can't swap too? I think it does, right?
Yeah. From this ladder.
Kadabra, I already have one though. And all of the shop themes for the DS and 3DS were just such bops. This is the theme shop. Bop. You like Kadabra? That's gonna be it, huh?
Block something.
Yeah. I get it.
Put it on pilot.
They said you shouldn't do breeding.
I mean, it's the end of the game.
Yeah, if it's the
Try.
end of the game,
Breaks your
if it
save,
breaks
that's
it, then it breaks it. I wanted to see all of the evolution.
That too.
Yeah?
Better be.
I would hope so. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody better play the mommy's milk when we find Mewtwo. Yeah, it is. I know. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Starlight, no.
Power.
Hey, I'm gonna save even though I have Master Ball. Oh. Ooh. You know what Pokemon game has the most Pokemon? Ooh. I don't know what Pokemon game has the most Pokemon. That she's got that Pixar mom booty. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa! Alright, Master Ball time.
Back. Bird. Master.
Don't. Starlight over here making lewd noises. Alright, Utah. There we go. What's the City Island storyline? Oh. Kind of player that doesn't use the Master Ball. There's no good reason for it. Alright, Levo, you've reached the ultimate gamer level. You have reached level 69. I will no longer be leveling you. But it's the end of the game, so that works out. Wasted it? Why?
Master Ball on the. Builds this.
Okay, well you're the one that said you're gonna have the Master Ball from Mewtwo. You're gonna have to switch to a different game.
Probably not gonna. Power going.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna spend the next hour running back and forth between routes to try and find Suicune.
have the chance.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you have like secret favorites.
Right, so I guess we heal up and save, and I guess that's gonna be it. Maybe I will have to switch to Stardew. Yeah, it's not been long enough. Right. We go ahead and change the stream info while I load Stardew. Right. Go. While I'm waiting for this to load, I will run ad. Because I guess it's probably gonna take that long anyways. With loading my save and everything, to be honest. We'll see if that works. Alright, come on. Yay, it launched. Now we get to wait for the save file to load. I love you too.
Yeah, open up.
No FBI! I was drinking water, so
Are those?
yeah.
That's not water. You know that.
So what I think Starlight would like to see me do a drinking stream, and I would like to do that as well. I'm not sure if it should be like a sub goal or what I should do for it. For a follower goal. I mean, like, I know it's gonna be a co-stream for sure, Starlight. I get that. Either way, but I'm just saying, like, you know, sub goal sounds good. But it's gonna take so long? Have it be the next interval for 5 or 10 subs. Yeah, that wouldn't take too long.
But
Alright, there we go. It was not picking it up in the actual capture one, but it's picking it up there. Starlight, we will all get to see that. And probably get to hear that. You get to hear some HD vomit noises. Yes. Everyone will be like, yes, this is what I signed up for. What? Times I wish I had tractor mod. I do, but I don't have the stuff to get it on my farm, and I don't. Unless people would argue that the mods that I have are cheating, which I guess would be a valid argument to have. A lot of people consider Automate to be cheating. I personally don't, because that's how the makers already work in a lot of the actual Harvest Moon games that this was inspired by. But yeah, I feel like a drunk stream would be good. Like, cheating means you're cheating something. Added things. Yeah, I just added things.
especially the tractor mod. Like the tractor.
I know, but
is
I still
really
have to earn the stuff to build the tractor from Robin,
good.
is what I'm
Exactly.
saying. And I haven't done that yet, so that's why I don't have it.
Tractor. Fucking
Yeah, the tractor is quite expensive. Don't see it as cheating. I know that like probably most people, you know, hanging out around here wouldn't. Just some real hardcore Stardew Valley competitive players, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Speed runs, and they've done like races and competitions. Yeah. MLG Stardew community, right? I saw Small Ant trying to get below 15 minutes on Minecraft today. Did he succeed?
probably didn't.
I mean, he's been trying for a while, but I saw him doing that earlier today. I was just wondering. Sometimes Zed catches Small Ant too. Yeah, you were lurking? Awesome! It was rough though. Ooh. But did he get a new PB? He must have if it was sub 15. Oh, he hasn't for a couple months? I see. Scarlett's thinking of trying to do some Minecraft runs. Well, the coffee, if the coffee will stay in summer as well, then I'll just plant the rest of what I have. Hasn't ever gotten sub 15. Yeah, the last I saw his PB was 1550. Had an amazing seed, but bullshit RNG. Sometimes that do be how it is. There was supposed to be a question. Oh. Mario Paint. No problem. You know, not to get your hopes up after No Game, No Life. Aw, because it never got a second season. Or at least hasn't yet. At least there was a movie. I know feelings were mixed about the movie, but I found it enjoyable. It packed a lot into the movie. Some fan artists? Yeah. Even if it does, not involved. I wonder how second season would be without Madhouse. Yeah. I wish they would have done more Death Parade. I mean, I wish they would have done more of a lot of things. If I ever do like a lot of people do like watch-alongs and stuff in their discords. If I ever do one of those, we should all watch Death Parade. We could watch it in Tower Unite, really. What we did with Frost, right? Yes, to you. Yeah. I see. I really hope we can get some more people onto Tower Unite. I love that game. Oh no, I'm poor. Have anything with me I can sell? Let me just go grab some forageables real quick. I can find any. Set up Death Parade at least. Yeah, I said it could expand, but they never did it. Have you seen Death Parade, Zed? I mean, you like No Game, No Life. I wonder if you'd like Death Parade. And oh, it's so good. It's about, you know, like, oh my god, are you already closed? Ah. Here. It's in the list. Zed's list. It's... For a literal second, but yeah. I was watching YouTube videos about like how to make your Stardew Valley co-op farm a success. And one of the tips was convince your friends that watering crops gives farming experience so that they will water your crops for you. Because it doesn't actually give farming experience. It's dastardly. I know, it's evil, isn't it? How mean can you be? Grab something to eat out of the... They only get tea as Sorry, late. Combat and fishing in Stardew, so you'll max those. But I'm not scared of the mines anymore. Well, I'm looking forward to the Avatar episode tonight. I had to stop it because Starlight fell asleep and it was like an hour-long episode and it was really important, so I stopped it so we could watch it together. Monica, no, just me. Oh, you know what? I actually, it's just Arya. Just me. But yeah, I have that. Just in case. I'm glad you like it. I plan on playing DDLC Plus someday, so I wanted to have it in preparation. Just Arya, that's right. I feel like since I changed my going live message, a lot more people show up. It used to just be the default going live message, and I went into my, like, stream manager settings and changed it. Because you can do a custom one. I changed it to say the zombie mommy Arya is going live. And give some encouraging head pats. And I feel like a lot more people show up now. Really, for that last one space. Yeah! Head pats! Oh, I didn't even check my lineup for the Snuzzle, but the lineup for the head pats was pretty good, so we can hope. All the head pats. Can't afford Snuzzle? Aw. Okay, you'll get there. Done so many. Yeah, done so many Snuzzles. Sucks, I'm gonna be missing one slot for these blueberries. Suppose I can just leave it there right in the middle. Did it happen? I didn't even see it. I looked away. Was it lined up? I can't wait until I get like a proper model so I can actually have the effect. It was in the boobs. Yeah, that's kind of how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be snuzzling into the boobs. Yeah, booba snuzzle. Is that the Nintendo shopping theme? I think it is. Yeah, definitely. Best Snuzzle, yeah! Boobas are fun to snuzzle. Grapefruit wasn't able to grow? Oh, probably some grass or something. Or just debris. Ooh. Oranges. I have to save up a decent amount of money to go buy my initial chickens and rabbits and stuff. All my initial coop animals. Save up for a barn and the barn upgrade as well. Yoshi music! The nice thing is the original tractor mod, because I've had it before. I've had the older version and I've had this current version that I'm using now. The older one replaced the horse, like the horse shed or whatever, completely. But this one is alongside of it, so you can have both, and that makes me happy. Hopefully get some more seeds. Starlight. Gee. Question mark. Hey, don't play innocent, mister. Oh, I need to buy more beer so I can keep Shane drunk. Big hugs. Oh, thank you. You know what, Starlight. Starlight came over here and gave the actual Booba a smuzzle. You've outed me. Now everybody knows that I'm not flat. Hey, you're not allowed to lie, mister. You do what you want. Yeah, I know. You've already said as much. Ooh, summer. Hops, though. Okay. I love you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son. Oh, I don't have enough money for corn yet. I need more money. Red cabbage seeds. I need to remember to at least plant one of those. I'm wondering, what's the extra stuff? Adzuki bean, cassava seeds, chive, cotton. Cucumber. Cotton is good. Really good because it produces through summer and fall, and I have the automated looms that make it even more profitable. Cucumbers, those could be good. Gooseberries, oh no, that sounds nice. Kiwis, really looks like kiwis will only be good in greenhouse. Or Ginger Island. Lettuce. Navy bean. Navy bean worked out well for me the first time that I did it. Raspberry, oh my gosh, raspberry? I'm gonna have to work on that. Excited, Thai red curry, gonna be so yummy. I am gonna miss naan though. Naan is like naan that you get with Indian style curry is just super yummy. Alright. Should be just enough to go around the outer edges of these two. So it'll be easy to harvest. I wouldn't be able to harvest those center two. I mean, I might with the mouse, but I use controller. Controller pleb. Sorry to disappoint you, chat. Hey, I counted correctly. It's chili seed. really looking forward to getting the shed and the deluxe shed. I really need to work on that as well. Since I finally got the deluxe coop now, I know I need barns and stuff. I feel like Stardew, at least for me at my pace, because I'm not the best player, you know? So I'm always like, oh, I have so many things to work for. Because it just takes me a while to do stuff. And I would really love to work more on the paths and get them looking a little bit prettier at some point. So if anyone's hanging out in chat, you want to interact but don't feel like typing, you can feel free to use the stream stickers or the sound alerts. I have both of those enabled. Find them somewhere under the About Me portion of my page. Big hug sticker. Thank you, Zed. Yeah, if you don't feel like typing, it's just an easy way to interact with the stream. A lot of the stickers are free. I switched a lot of them back to being free. Please don't spam them. If the spam gets excessive, then they're all gonna cost bits again. And then I'll be a big sad. I'm looking into, I'm gonna try to enable the sticker party function, which, what it would do is, if somebody used, like, a sticker or an amount of stickers worth a certain bits goal, then everybody gets access to all of the stickers for free for a certain period of time, so, you know, like, a couple minutes. And then everybody's allowed to spam as many stickers as they want. Maybe if I sell the wine and I can put another sap tap over here. Sell the wine. Is there any jelly? No. No dried flowers. Ooh. Maybe I will just take some passion fruit. Oh, I see. Yeah, I really want to get, those raspberries regrowing. I want to get those raspberries started. So much good stuff to grow in summer. Raspberry, raspberry. Hopefully we can get 32. Good. Kiwis definitely can't afford gooseberries. Probably can't afford, cucumbers. Maybe. Cotton. Probably not at this point. The cucumbers we don't need as many because we can't fill those 2 center spots. But it looks like we're only gonna have enough for one row of them. Oregano, Perilla, Bobby. Ooh, figs! Yummy! Hello, Ume. Umest. Oh, pretty. Very see. Are there any fragrant lilacs? Those are pretty cheap. Herbal lavender, those are pretty cheap too. Oh, I should have planted these roses in spring. Ooh, me. I think I'm gonna go with lavender. There we go. Perfect. At least the best I can do for the amount of money that I currently have. I hoard a lot of things, so I really could sell a lot more, but... I like to let things slowly process and have, like, sustained income. So I will put cucumbers down here because they're also on a trellis, and that's where the... what did I plant? Hops? That's where the other stuff is. It's only just been an hour. I may end up ending the stream a little bit early tonight. Starlight has been going to work, having to get up really early. I want to make sure that I can dinner with them. And we'll see if I end up ending a little. Oh, I also want to watch that hour-long episode of Avatar, and that is gonna... obviously it's gonna take an hour. Spending time with your partner, that's not very gay of you. Levo.
What is he talking about?
I was saying how I might end my stream a little early so I could make sure I had time to eat with you and watch that episode of Avatar with you. You say that right when he comes back in, and then he's like, what's Levo talking about? What's going on? Very late sleeping. Somebody in your channel. Oh, I'm doing great! Thanks for popping in, Songbirds! How have you been doing? I finished up Moemon, so I've just been doing some chill Stardew. Not great, but you're hanging in there? Well yeah. Keep on hanging in there. Player avatar. Oh, I saw the silhouette. I didn't see if it got revealed. Yeah, we named a Pokemon after you. It was, the sleepy one. Muscarna or something? Musharna, maybe. That might actually be it. Yeah. But yeah, from what I saw, the avatar definitely looks really good. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, definitely did a great job. Bug. Hogger's emote one. Like I'm asking that, but I'm the one that would have to do it, so. Oh, Levo's got a Pogger's well, he's got a Pegger's emote. Why are we bonking in chat? Is that bonks? Why bonks?
Yeah. Bonk.
Yeah, I'm so excited, Songbirds. I'm so excited to see your new avatar, like, actually on stream and stuff. Showing off the emotes. I'm glad that my emotes are passable, because I made them myself, and I didn't really think they were that great, to be honest. But then, like, I never really think stuff that I do is that great. Clear this shit. Well, you're biased. Oh, no, no, not the tongue! I'm glad you love it, Zed. But I think licking it might be a little bit too much love. Show the emote. Yeah, that's reserved. Gosh. Correction's almost gone. Treatments. Yeah, I hope you feel, you know, a lot better. I hope you feel a lot better, especially like as you come up to debut. I know it's like kind of around the corner, but I hope you start feeling way better. You know, hopefully after your body is able to like recover a little bit from being done with the infection, you'll feel better. But I'm glad to hear that in general you're doing better. I remember sometimes when I would be in the, like when I would be dealing with something and I might be in the hospital for a while and they'll be like, oh yeah, you're doing so good, but then it would always still, I would always still feel like crap. So it takes a while sometimes for your body to realize like, oh, I'm a little bit better, I guess I can feel a little bit better. Let's see what I got up here. I love these trees. Yep. Ome is Japanese plum. That is the best lewd VTuber. You best lewd VTuber even better than Melody? Yeah, I've got some more mushrooms. It's out VTuber. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's referencing. That's thinking about it. Serious consideration. Got plasma, so your weakness should start to improve. Yeah. It makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, I haven't been through the same thing, but, you know, I understand what you're saying. Oh, it's Wednesday. Stinkin' Pierre. My face flashed a nipple or two on stream by accident. Uh-huh. Accident. The thing is, like, if you're a VTuber and you have a lewd model, you had to pay extra for those lewd features to be modeled onto it. Appreciate the community. Aww. Well, hey, I'm just glad that you always come around and check in. I'm not sure for your debut. I guess you're gonna try and do 12 hours. Hopefully I'll be able to raid into you at some point. Yeah, Songbirds is definitely poggers. I'm so broke. I'm so broke in Stardew. Yeah, we want to make sure everyone's doing good. That feel when Pierre's not open. at least I can go to the secret woods. It's just like, you know, when someone has like a lewd model, usually they have a version with, say, the nips and the bits, and a version without, where it's just like a Barbie doll, it's just smooth. Songbird's got the gang together to help Faye get to 50 follows. Yeah! Everyone's good to each other. We all help each other out. Yeah, I guess I understand if somebody like starts their stream and they in fact your net stopped. Oh. Okay, like I guess I understand if somebody starts the stream and accidentally leaves their lewd model enabled. I think that's happened to Melody at some point. But you could just pop onto your BRB screen and turn your model's like visual output off, fix it, and then come back. Like, there's no reason to not fix it unless you're kind of, you know, whoops, wardrobe malfunction. It's a 3-day ban, but it's also like 30 free articles written about everything, so. I respect the hustle. I'm just saying, you know, if you leave your nips and bits model on when you go live on stream, you can turn, there's a little eyeball in OBS and Streamlabs OBS, you can click it and the model goes away. Nobody can see it but you. Yeah, even if I can't. There's always the VOD. It's not as fun as live, but you love the conversation. Yeah, I was talking about VTuber bits. I'm looking forward to seeing your introduction. I'm looking forward to seeing your debut. It'll be so much fun. Bonk. Aww. my poor Stardew avatar. Oh, this smells so yummy. 15-minute streams hides them between the normal music streams. I see. I think the fiddlehead fern I need for some recipes, so I'm gonna try and keep that. Let's see about some of these notes. Love the design. Oh, hey! Well, thanks. Yeah, I think a lot of people have mentioned it, and it really surprises me because, like, to me it's really simple. I kind of think, like, oh man, it's too simple, but I guess people do like it, so that makes me happy. Yeah, I always change my outfit. Level 10 farming! How do I, magnifying glass? But, what do I have to do? Do I have to hold it? Oh, okay. Page from Abigail's diary. Thought yours was simple. Yeah, as long as the person using it likes it. The important part. Done some angry some chibi angries from the D&D, yeah? Eat breakfast and salmon dinner. Or spirits. For a second outfit after you streamed for the... Just because you have another idea. Oh yeah, I can totally understand that. I think that's part of the thing that when I get a live 2D model or even a proper 3D model, I'm really gonna miss being able to easily change my outfit. But eventually, you know, eventually be able to accumulate some more outfits. Need to protect the knees. Oh, I see. Cake and sunflowers for Haley. Gemstones and wool for Emily. Just wool, okay? Mermaid show. Fish of the day behind the saloon. It's something behind the community center. Ooh. Speak to me on the job, I drive the truck. Okay, what else? What other notes can I read? A treasure map. Only a few older bachelors. Elliot, the bit foppish. What? Has a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Oh, okay, so you can just read these over and over again and they just disappear whenever. I get it. Secret in the dark tunnel, huh?
Dark tone. Lewis.
Ah. Where you from? Just like general area? Yeah, it's I'm in like I'm in the US, I'm in Idaho. I'm doxing myself, I'm sorry. Why?
Look at me like you say yourself.
No, don't dox us anymore. Yeah, we do. That's why the potatoes are always especially funny. Pretty much the entirety of culture in Idaho, it's like, ha, potatoes.
Yeet!
Yeet. Hey, Draconic Surge. You're a what?
That's not cool.
I know, I'm just being silly. Yeah, we live in a state with 12 people in it, so please never check the phone book. Zed. Really? Come on. Sup. Sup. Nothing I could do on Wednesdays. I mean, I could have gone to the mine, but I don't have time anymore. I'm distracted by yummy food smells. I have Thai red curry. I'm in a state that most people in America still don't know exists. Well, I'm pretty sure people know it exists because everywhere sells Idaho potatoes. Yeah, Zed's in New Zealand.
The #1 elementary school have to all 50. Always.
I would figure it'd be Wyoming.
Oh, Idaho. Everybody always.
Draconic, wow. A little rough, don't you think? I wanted the 2D model, have a few artists. Pricing is good. What currency? Oh yeah. Okay, well yeah, I really appreciate it. I'll definitely ask, especially when it comes to a 2D model. For the 3D one, like, I'm gonna probably use this one as long as I can. But eventually I'm gonna want something that's a little bit more customizable. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. I think I've got enough oak resin to make significantly more eggs. Donut. It is oak resin that I need, isn't it? Either that or pine tar. Not used to this level of wholesome? Politics Twitch has ruined you? Yeah. See, out here in non-politics Twitch, everybody's just getting along. Copper and iron, okay. Potatoes cupcake! Num 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 num. Yeah, without Idaho you don't have mashed potatoes. Utah! Hey Utah. I caught that Mewtwo, and I named it after you. All I can make, huh? Ireland still exists? Alright, 1 second, Zed.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Changed your Pokemon? Yeah, but I don't think that, which other one did you want? Because I think that I've already done everything that I can do in Mega Fire Red. I don't know if the rest of the stuff is in the game. Alright, I'm not gonna forget you, Zed. Ara ara! Seen all of Bill Word's videos? Yeah, they are. They're pretty funny. Bill Word's is pretty great. Oh, sad ghost. Oh yeah. Tons of kegs. Ireland? Oh my god, oh my god. You're gonna get something started here that you don't want, Starlight. Or at least that I don't want in my chat.
Anyway.
No, it doesn't need to be here. You guys take it outside. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yuta, Draconic Surge, it's okay. Take it outside. So, is the No Drama Llama free? Cat wouldn't get off the chair, so when he popped into the stream, sat on the edge, she wouldn't wake up. And she's still sleeping! Aww. It's your chair. That cat has 2 different beds. Yeah, that's how cats are, though. Cats always want to be in the same place that you are. No llama is drama. Angry Boo stickers. You and Devin are outside right now. You guys are gonna RP it in the chat.
Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the fucking thing.
The weird fucking stray cat.
no drama llama with 1 bit. I can't
Oh no, no,
Hello,
no.
motherfucker.
do anything.
The llama. I'm so sorry. I'll change it right now.
I thought should not be.
Zed.
Like, thought that was.
Why are we calling people stray cats here? Starlight is Starlight is trying to pick a fight. Alright, let's see. Drama llama. What is that? I miss it? Oh, there it is. Alright, there you go. The No Drama Llama is now free again. Aww. Just dropping by, huh, Yuta? Well, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Draconic is just saying tots. I mean, mashed potatoes are amazing, but so are tots. Okay, I'll enable party mode too. Maybe set between 1,000 to 10,000. I'll just the lowest 1,000. Cool down. Party music, animated confetti, 75-second party. Oh, it actually shows up on the screen. Look at that. Fancy. That's okay. Browser, no. 1,000 is the minimum you can have. Alright, there we go. So it will reflect the 1,000 bits goal. Alright. Been with you for 12 years. It was a rescue. Aww. What a sweet kitty! One second, I have to fix my model. There we go. Kitty be awesome. Yeah! That's an awesome sounding cat. Big hugs for the kitty. Corn? I don't have enough to get a whole thing of corn. I know I need one of these though. Yay! Okay, cutie! I'm really looking forward to getting some custom stickers.
Not that hard to make.
I know they're not that hard to make. I'm just looking forward to getting some custom. I'm not gonna have enough for a whole thing of cotton either. So, others? I'll just no. Oh, come on! Don't get crazy with the spam. We're having too many potatoes over here. Only let's pick her up when been down.
Zed's allowed, but I'm not.
Perfect.
When did Zed? Okay, Zed didn't spam recently.
He did.
He put two hugs.
Work.
Okay, 4 hugs, but they were spaced out. Aww, she hugs you! I love when kitty cats give a big hug.
Trying. Oh, he was trying. Trying to hug. Trying.
Oh gosh. Starlight.
That's what I want.
You're not an oppressed gamer, it's okay. I know, Starlight is being mean. You're covering the booba with the potato! He's not an oppressed gamer, but he should be. Alright, another sap tap time. One potato per booba. You're oppressed by everyone. Cody, no you're not. Stop being a gamer. Dumb question, do we all live together? I live together with Starlight. Levo lives in England. Zed lives in New Zealand. Draconic Surge lives on the moon. Yeah. Zed, you are not Starlight's alt. Yay, Nightbot posted the thing! Starlight, that is not you. I've heard Zed's voice. That is not you. Did you add Starlight to the Zed hive mind? Is that what is happening here? How did you end up on the moon? I don't know. That was just a soundboard? Uh-huh. Zed doesn't actually exist. You with what? PCs. Okay, you with 3 PCs. Alright, well that's all well and good, but I can physically see you sitting here on one computer. The Zeds were the friends we assimilated. On the way? You doing your job right? Starlight. Oh god, oh no. Zed, no! You're gonna get Starlight started. You already did. What have you done? We did potato. Well, need to make the potato. You know what? That's the thing. I did, but then Starlight was like, "How dare you disrespect the good name of potato in this household? We live in Idaho, and that potato shall be free for everybody to enjoy." And so I was like, "Okay, whatever." And now this is what I get to deal with. Free the tater. Oh god. You really are working together now. Opposed you? You know what I'm looking forward to also? I could have the ice cream sandwich, or we could have cannolis after dinner. always are pretty good. Taters, stop tatoing! Tater though. Starlight. All along we've been a Cody alt. You think it was coincidence directed you towards Matt's channel? I think not. Just a part of Jesus Christ. It's all been Cody the whole time. Even Devin is Cody. Matt is Cody. It's Cody's all the way down. No! All the time, every time. Draconic's like, no! God, no! It's okay, you can admit it. We know the truth.
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
You're the tater truth. You're the potato man with a potato plan. Have I never gotten- how have I never gotten a battery from these? Not once. Put on a perfect British accent? Yeah, I bet. That's why I've never heard him do it ever. You'll kill Clorax. They'll kill the Clorax man to protect the potatoes.
Moron. Potato man makes so.
Look what you did. Look what you did, Zed. See what you did? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Songbirds gotta get a drink. Yeah, I know. We all need a drink after this.
Oh.
What? Zed's back! Zed, look what you started! You potatoed. You were gonna give Starlight some good news, but I guess not. Oh no, no good news? Or can you not give him the good news because you are him, and so he already knows the news? It's not news to him anymore. Wonder if I have enough to plant a segment of corn. Just know it's something he wanted. Are you talking about the season 2 of No Game No Life? Because that's something we all want. No. Well, damn. Can't be that good of a news then. I think I'd have about enough for 16 corn seeds. If I could scrounge up a little bit more, I could maybe even get some navy bean seeds or some cotton seeds. Cotton would be better because it'll last through fall. I'll have to make some more sprinklers and add some more segments and add some more flowers. No? I'm so curious. No jelly yet. Essential oil, I guess. garlic essential oil. I think that's all it takes for the sprinkler. Quality one. Oh no, Levo, it's 5 AM, you didn't even notice! In your head, you're like... What? Thinking it was like 2? Arya's streaming, it's like 2 AM. Oh no, I'm sorry. You be more. What are you talking about? Oh. Careful. Are you sure? Better be. It would be a little bit of an early end, but I'll let you see your DMs. He hasn't seen his DMs because he's just left the room a bit ago. But of course, there's no way for you to know that. Unless you have cameras everywhere. Which is an option. Yeah, I thought you were Starlight. I'm getting confused now. Whoops. Yeah, you hive mind people need to get your story straight. That's gonna come out here and be like, excuse me, you hive mind people? What are you talking about? What was you were annoying another streamer? What'd you miss? Oh, I was just saying you hive mind people need to get your story straight. Wait, I don't need to go to the saloon, at least not yet. Abigail. Alright. Anything else I can get? I really don't think so. Nothing that great anyway. In chives. Or oregano. I'll save up for a segment of cotton. Pretty sure you can walk through corn, so it You're back, but you finished your drink on the way upstairs. Oh, yeah, I know how that feels. I might be heading out soon, because I think dinner's getting around to being done. And I want to go watch Avatar. But I will raid into somebody, and I will finish out this day in Stardew before I head out. I'll have to check, see who's on to be raided. Just because you assimilate a mind doesn't mean it can't think for itself, huh? Ah, Zed. Is anyone online who needs some love? Yeah, do you know of anybody? Well, I've got wheat. Suppose I can plant wheat. Gonna stay for the raid, but you'll be heading to bed soon. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, I appreciate it. Appreciate you sticking around. In Luna's chat. Oh, Mystical Fae just went live. There's an option too. Here's a good thing I hoarded these seeds. Gives me something I can at least do with the land instead of letting it. Let's go cheese Faye. Faye is a sweetheart. She is! Let's go jump, like, we just surprise her. She just started and then we'll immediately raid her. Let's see. There we go. Stay quiet so we can all... Oh, it's Dragon Quest again. Alright, here we go. Everybody give Faye a nice big greeting! And thank you everyone for sticking around. If you're not already a member of the Discord, just as we're heading out, I'll drop the link in chat where I post my going live notifications and stuff. Thank you everyone!
Welcome, ladies. Thank you. Awesome. How's it going?
Cheese.
It's going cheese, alright.